Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my WWE Universe and welcome to the 7th week of Smackdown. Let's jump straight into things with our traditional Smackdown New Day versus Primetime Players Elimination Tag match. I have no idea why we get this match every week, but we do. I have to assume it's just because the Atlanta crowd wants New Day. And here they come, the Tag Team Champions. They are 9-3 this year, 5-0 this month. What a stellar month the champions are having. With many of those wins coming to them by way of the Primetime Players. And here come the Primetime Players. The Primetime Players are 5-8 this year, 1-5 this month. This has not been a great month for the Primetime Players. Looks like Kofi will be starting this match against Darren Young. This is a different setup than the Primetime Players normally take. Normally Titus is in the match first. See if Darren's starting the match will give them a greater level of success. Hey, freaking out. And see Kofi immediately taking it to Darren Young. Now this is an elimination tag, so the first pinfall will not be the end of the match. And Young making his way back into the ring rather quickly, but Kofi catching him with the right hand and throwing him over the top rope yet again. Oh, now Kofi's the one getting tagged. Darren Young with that suplex there, trying to take control of the match back. Kofi not going to make it that easy though. And Kofi makes the tag to Xavier Woods just as the crowd starts to get behind him. And now Titus O'Neil comes in, and we've got the two fresh men squaring off. He's cats do not like each other at all. Xavier Woods working the submission. Titus with a wild swing there, missing. And now Woods trying to make him pay for it. Oh, what a backdrop. Like one of my gym waters. A little bit of BCAA hidden in there. Yeah! Titus with a backdrop of his own. Getting a lot more height than Xavier was able to do. And Darren Young tagged in and walking straight in that kick to the gut. And now the cover, one. Only a count of one there. And Darren finds himself in the wrong corner. Manages to escape. My camera's moving because the cat's playing with the cord. It's so high now. Yeah, lizard, yeah. You want to get on the chair? Is that what you want? There you go. No, you want to sit on the PlayStation and try and make it overheat. Of course you do. Woods there with the backbreaker. And Woods looks like he'll be making a tag to Kofi. No? Yes? Maybe? No. No tag. DDT instead. And now making that tag to Kofi as Titus struggles to get back up to that vertical base. Hurricane Rana. Oh no, Kofi going to the top. Going high risk. Oh, and dropping that leg drop with precision. Misses the drop kick though. Gives Titus a chance to get back to his feet. Oh, and there's the strength of Titus just hurling Kofi into the primetime player corner. And here comes that rib breaker, and then just the toss straight over the head. Face first in the mat. Titus thinks he's done enough. One. Only a count of one from Kofi there. Pardon me. And Titus dropping the elbows. Oh, and he's lining Kofi up. There's Kofi in his sights. Here comes the pump handle slam. This could be enough. Dragging him into the center of the ring. Goes down into the cover. 1, 2. 2.5 only. Kofi somehow able to kick out of that. But Titus clearly has the advantage at the moment after that big move. And tagging in Darren Young. Men going back and forth. Darren Young looks like he's got the upper hand. Unable to make anything happen. Second time lucky with the suplex. Now he's dropping the leg, the elbow, the forearm. Into the cover, is that enough? 1, 2. Only count of 2 there. See, look at Titus. Titus is hungry. And Kofi with the Hurricane Rana there. Able to get out of the primetime players corner. Playing Darren down with a backdrop. Oh, now looking for a little bit of New Day action. Here it comes. We've seen them finish the primetime players time and time again with that maneuver into the cover. Kofi goes straight to the outside. 1, 2, 3. Darren Young has been eliminated by that tag team prowess of the New Day. And now this becomes a 2-on-1 match. Like we've seen it happen so many times before. Woods with those sharp punches, taking Titus down into the cover. 1, 2, 3. New Day get their 10th win for the year and go 6-0 this month. You see here the pump handle slam on Kofi. Thought the primetime players had a chance here to eliminate Kofi early. Did not happen. Kofi able to kick out at 2. And Darren Young thought he had the match here. Again, only able to get a 2. And you can see that Darren Young already making his way to the back. He's been eliminated by the double team maneuver. Woods is going to come in, hit those 3 punches, and take the big man down for good. Legs hooked. 1, 2, 3, and it was all over. Champions just keep on winning. Alright, for our next match we go from the tag team division to the Divas division, where Summer Rae, Natalya and Stephanie McMahon will be squaring off in a triple threat match. Remember, triple threat match, there are no countouts, no disqualifications. These women have shown in the past they're willing to use weapons to get the win. So no one will be wanting to take a toilet break during this match. First out is Natalya. She is 3-3 this year, 0-2 this month. So her year started well. It's been a bit of a drop off this month though. She needs to take a step back, reassess and find out what's going wrong. We do want to remind everyone that these superstars, they are fighting for their spot on the roster. Every quarter, the top NXT star will come up to Raw and SmackDown. The bottom Raw and SmackDown star will be moved back down to NXT. And the bottom NXT star will unfortunately be let go. Here comes Summer Rae. Summer Rae 1-4 for the year, 1-1 for this month. So while you could say that she's having a better month than last month, Kat, what are you doing? What are you doing, Kat? Stop fucking around back there. You know I've fucking broken it. Move. Oi, move. Fucking I said move. Get off. And here comes Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon is 2-1 this year and 2-1 this month. So this is her debut month. She is currently the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship. So it's a little odd to see her here on Smackdown in this triple threat match, but hey, we'll take what we can get here. What an honour it is to have not only Vince McMahon's daughter, but a potential NXT champion in the ring tonight. You need to stop fucking around behind TVs, alright? Okay? And here we go. Summer Rae keen to start this match off, taking down both women. But if you start a match that aggressively, one of two things is going to happen. You're either going to have both women turn on you, or you're going to win the match in record time. Summer Rae obviously hoping the second will take place. She currently tries to cave in the back of Natalya's skull, while Stephanie McMahon makes her way out to the outside and brings in a baseball bat. And we talked about weapons being legal in this match, but I don't think anyone thought they would come out this soon. And Natalya quick to disarm McMahon there. A roll up there by Natalya. Broken up by Stephanie before the count of 1. Nice shoulder toss by Stephanie McMahon there. Oh, and taking Natalya down by her hair. Summer Rae working the arm. And look at this, Stephanie McMahon tries to steal the pin, but Summer Rae not having any of it, turning her attention onto McMahon. And locking in some sort of sleeper hold there into a Russian leg sweep. Oh, what a nice... Oh, and look at that, Stephanie McMahon to the outside. What a huge clothesline. Summer Rae being surprisingly dominant here. All three women on the outside here. Now the match can't end on the outside. Stephanie McMahon trying to stretch those arms back. The pressure that puts on the shoulder blades. Natalya on face first into that concrete. Oh, and then just being thrown into the ring apron. Oh, and a second time. McMahon swings wildly. Now Natalya is back in the ring. Stephanie McMahon quick to follow, as is Summer Rae. Oh, Summer Rae, there's a submission hold. Natalya quick to break that one up though. And Summer Rae into the pin, but Natalya again quick to break it up, save the match for herself. Those vicious elbow shots. Turning her attention to McMahon now. Throwing McMahon out of the ring, and then following her out. Thought she was trying to throw her out there to get the pin on Summer Rae. Obviously not the case. And Summer Rae wants this match to get back inside. Oh, I'm dropping Summer Rae down. I'm pretty sure the small of her back landed squarely on that baseball bat. Oh, and there's the discus clothesline. We've seen Natalya finish divas off like that in the past. Stephanie McMahon tries to steal the pin. Ah, Summer Rae with the leg drop. Into the cover now. And Stephanie McMahon able to break that one up. As she drops the spine buster. Both women down. This could be her chance. And look, Natalya into the cover. McMahon has to break it up again. Summer Rae disposes of McMahon and chooses to follow her out rather than capitalise in the ring. She may regret that choice. Oh, tossing her by her hair onto the concrete. Natalya takes Summer Rae back into the ring, but doesn't follow. Oh, Natalya bouncing off that ring post. Face first onto the concrete. Natalya with the atomic drop. She's the only diva standing, but she's outside. She can't win the match here. Oh, and Summer Rae bounces off the ring post now. And again, we're left with Natalya, the only diva standing. Oh, Stephanie McMahon choking Natalya. No disqualification in a triple threat match. Oh, now she was waiting for Natalya to get up. She was focused. That allowed Summer Rae to take advantage. But McMahon turning it around. Stephanie McMahon's got the advantage. Into the cover. 1, 2, and Summer Rae reacts just in time. The jumping DDT, taking Natalya down. German suplex. Oh, look at that, into that bridge. Summer Rae, unfortunately, there to break it up. Hitting the leg drop. And now Stephanie McMahon hitting Summer Rae with the pedigree. This could be her opportunity, but all three women are down. Stephanie crawling. Can she get the cover? Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Stephanie McMahon wins. with that perfectly timed pedigree. And here are the highlights of the match. See, there are a lot of near falls, a lot of grabbing people from behind when they were least suspected it. And there's that perfectly timed. No, sorry, that was the wrong leg drop. Here was that pedigree. It followed the leg drop. You see Stephanie, she knows. She takes a second to collect herself. Crawls closer to Summer Rae and falls into the cover. And you see Natalya there. She can hear the count going on, but just unable to break that one up. So we just saw a potential future NXT Women's Champion in action. Let's see the WWE Divas Champion in action now, with Nikki Bella versus Cameron. These two will meet at Payback in a title match. For now though, non-title. Nikki Bella, the champion, 4-5 this year, 3-2 this month. Champion had a very rough first month, involved in a feud with Tamina Snuka and who was it? Not Cameron, the other one, Naomi, with her brother Bray. They were not very successful in that feud, but fortunately for Nikki, the title was never up for grabs. We saw Naomi get the better of Nikki multiple times. Cameron, Naomi's former partner, feels like she was the stronger of the two, and she feels that entitles her to a title shot. And whoever makes the decisions around here has agreed with her. But Cameron is 3-2 this year, 2-1 this month. This will be one of her last opportunities to build momentum before the pay-per-view. One of, not the. And let's see the champion and the number one contender go at it in this non-title match. Oh, Cameron with a drop kick. Quickly getting the better of Nikki. Those knees to the thigh. When you target a muscle repeatedly, it hurts at the time, but where it really gets you is when it cramps up 5 to 10 minutes later, and it always tends to catch you by surprise. And Nikki taking this match to the outside. And the referee will start the count because this is just a normal match. Nikki so far getting the best of Cameron on the outside. Oh, and the back of the head hitting that concrete hard. Oh, and again, Balor here trying to make a statement, and I think that statement is I heart concussions. Cameron able to make it back. And again, Nikki Bella targeting the back of the head and neck. Oh, and throwing in the leg just for good measure. Cameron able to slide out from behind, turn that to her advantage. Nikki thinks she's done enough on the outside. 1, 2. Only count of 2 there for Nikki. Ah, Nikki Bella there with the face buster. Into the cover again, legs hooked. 1, 2. Only a count of 2. And look at Nikki, she can't believe it. Thought she had the match won there. Nikki trying to send Cameron out over the top again. Cameron though fighting back. Oh, there's Cameron there. She had such elevation for that DDT. Legs hooked. 2. And look at that. Nikki Bella kicking out, but barely. Nikki Bella into the cover after that dragon screw. Unable to get a 1. And Nikki Bella might be a bit desperate at this point. Into the cover there, Cameron. 1. Both these women so eager to get the pinfall victory that they seem to be jumping the gun and skipping the rest of what you need to do in a match, which is called hurting your opponent. That side headlock now. Oh, and look at that, Nikki up and running straight at Cameron. You can see how much this match has taken out of her. She's down just as long as Cameron is. And there's a DDT. Face first into the canvas. Oh, and driving a face into that knee. Into the cover. Cameron could be unconscious. Grabbing that rope and staying alive. Oh, but Nikki signaling for the end here. Gonna take her up for the rack attack. Cameron can't defend herself against this. And Cameron's not moving. Bella hooks the leg. And this match is over. 1, 2, 3. The champion beats the challenger in this non-title match. And if that happens at Payback, Nikki Bella will continue her reign as Divas champion. Year was when Cameron came so close to finishing the match with this DDT. And we see Nikki there with the kick out. And then here's that rack attack. Up on the shoulders. Down to the knees. She just rolls into the middle of the ring. Arms and legs wide out, spread eagle, and she's not moving. That's alright, Mr. Sign Guy. We didn't want to see the replay anyway. Cameron hasn't been named the new #1 contender. She was always the #1 contender, but whatever. I found these plates are kind of always wrong. And next up we have Stardust and Santino Marella. And this is the start of the second half of the show. And here comes Stardust. We talked earlier about poorly performing superstars potentially being moved back down to NXT. Stardust's one. His name has been coming up here. 0-5 this year. 0-3 this month. If this trend continues, he will definitely be able to challenge Big Show for the least successful superstar. Of course, Big Show at the moment is 0-10, I believe. Possibly 0-9. And here comes Santino Marella. Santino Marella in no real risk of being moved to the minor show. He is 4-3 this year, 1-2 this month. It's not great, but it is enough to secure his position unless something drastic happens in the next month and a half. The Cobra has proven to be a dominating tool in his arsenal. And there's the bell. Stardust with a nice takedown on Santino. Say what you want about Santino Marella, but you can't deny his amateur background, amateur wrestling skill. But right now, Stardust is able to handle that quite well with 2 takedowns relatively early in the match. And there's a third. Now Santino, 2 arm drags, changes the tone of the match as he starts to take control. See Santino now starting to pick Stardust apart. And this is what happens to Stardust every week. As strange and unpredictable he is, his opponents are just able to pick him apart. They find his weaknesses and exploit them. But Stardust, he never goes down without a fight. And we're seeing that fight. Well, we were seeing that fight. Stardust taking Santino up. Santino able to counter it. Shift his weight. Jawbreaker from Stardust. Oh, and dropping Santino hard with that maneuver. Stardust thinks he's done enough into the cover. 1, 2. Santino kicks out strongly at 2. And listen to the crowd get behind Santino. Now Santino thinks he's done enough. Hooks the leg. Only a 1 there. And that's surprising. Thought Santino was in control of this match, but Stardust obviously the one that's done the most damage. Ooh, kick to the gut. On here's that Alabama slam. It's a vicious maneuver. And where is Stardust going now? Referee's going to start to count. He's taking apart the commentary table for some reason, and I feel like he's just let a great opportunity slip through his fingers. Let's see what he has planned here. Oh no, he's got Santino up on the desk. Oh, picking him up. Not a second. Oh, a second Alabama slam through the commentary table. And we have never seen something like that from Stardust. And that just goes to show you how important this win is to him as he climbs back into the ring. Referee's going to keep counting, but Santino out on his feet, and Santino makes it back in at 7. Santino with the headbutt. Into the cover. Thinks he's done enough. 1, 2. Stardust kicks out. Now for Stardust to lose this match now, after putting Santino through the commentary table, I mean, what is he going to need to do to get a win if that won't do it? Atomic drop from Santino. Santino taking Stardust up to the top. What does he have in store for him? Oh no, not an... Oh, a neckbreaker from the top rope. Santino now. Getting ready for the Cobra. Here it comes. Taming it. Stardust is down. Stardust is down. Out cold. Referee. 1, 2, 3. And Stardust loses another match. And I have no idea how Santino was able to come back after that maneuver on the outside. And here it is again, for anyone that missed it. And you can just see Santino, that it was his lower back that took the brunt of that. His head whipped back off the edge of the table. And here it was. Here comes the Cobra. The ferocity of this move. And Stardust was not moving after that. And we're only one match away from our main event, where the United States Champion Seth Rollins will take on Randy Orton. Before that, we have this rivalry match between Bray Wyatt and Dolph Ziggler. These two, of course, have been in a feud since the inception of the universe. Right. Oh, and here comes Dolph. Dolph getting straight into the ring and jumping Bray before the bell is even rung. Now, Bray has been getting the better of Dolph week to week, but when it came to Extreme Rules, the pay-per-view, Dolph was able to get the win. And Bray, of course, not happy to let it rest at that, because he feels he is the better competitor and has proved it through his win-loss record. Bray Wyatt is 4-5 for the year, 1-2 for the month. Whereas Dolph Ziggler is 2-4 for the year and 0-1 for the month. But after those 10 elbows, Dolph may be moving up to 3-4. 1, 2, and Bray Wyatt kicks out at 2. And Dolph Ziggler, look, he's shocked. He thought he had him there. Wyatt there, that clothesline. Wyatt seems intent on making Dolph pay for that assault before the bell. Dolph moving to the outside, and now he's walking into that freshly repaired commentary table. And he's going back out there again. Just to continue. No, he's pulling it apart as well. Taking a page out of Stardust's book. Did you not see what the outcome was for Stardust, though? And he's back in the ring. Hopefully that means he's changed his mind about what he plans on doing with that table. Nice suplex by Dolph. Straight into the cover. 1, 2. Bray kicks out again at 2. Oof, knee to the face. Oh, and Dolph again with these 10 elbows. And we all know what happened to King when he hit him with these elbows. What is taking 20 of them doing to Bray Wyatt's body? And more importantly, is he going to be able to kick out from this pin attempt? 1, 2, 3. No, 2. 2. The referee says 2. Bray Wyatt able to kick out right at the end there. Now Dolph Ziggler looking to finish this. He's had him close twice now. Oh, and there it is. Got the sleeper hold locked in. Trying to put Wyatt to sleep. Will Wyatt fade here? No, he will not. Dolph has to break the hold. Go straight into the cover. 1, 2. And Bray Wyatt able to kick out one more time. And the frustration going through Ziggler's head right now, I can't even imagine it. You can see he's frustrated. He's going to the top rope. Going high risk to try and finish this match. Hitting the elbow drop. And then misses with that kick. Bray now into the cover. 2. Dolph kicks out after 2 from that backbreaker. Bray hanging Dolph upside down. Got to assume he's going to choke him out, and there it is. Oh, now look at that, a camel clutch there. Dolph able to sneak out from underneath him. Club to the back. Oh, look at that! The zigzag out of nowhere. Oh, and here come another 10 elbows. This is 30 elbows to the heart now. And the crowd counting 10 again. Obviously not smart enough to count up to 30. And there's 3 for Dolph Ziggler. He had to assault Bray before the match started. And he hit him with 30 of those elbows to the heart. But he gets the win. And Bray Wyatt's not happy about it. Look at this, Dolph getting the better of Wyatt before the match and then again after the match. And you see Wyatt is not thrilled. With the pay-per-view just next week, could we be seeing the end of this rivalry? And if so, who will be able to call themselves the winner? Now we move to the main event of Smackdown. At the 56-minute mark of the show, sorry, the 57-minute mark of the show, we have a Falls Count Anywhere match between Seth Rollins and Randy Orton. No one has stepped up to claim themselves as the #1 contender for the US title. Randy Orton may be looking at doing that tonight. Seth Rollins, as we know, more interested in winning back the world title from Brock Lesnar than he is in defending the US title. But that may not be his choice when Payback rolls around. Seth Rollins is 9-4 for the year, 2-2 for the month. It's important to note that those 2 losses this month were handed to him by Brock Lesnar. Can't really expect things to go any differently. Brock Lesnar is a beast. Brock Lesnar does not lose matches. And Brock Lesnar will most likely be the World Heavyweight Champion for a long, long time. And here comes Randy Orton. Orton, a man we haven't seen much of this year. 1-1 for the year, 0-1 for this month. Look at Seth Rollins. His singles career is 9-4, so he's wrestled 12 matches as a singles competitor in the time it's taken Randy Orton to wrestle 2. Of course, we can't forget Seth Rollins also in a tag team match with Brock Lesnar this week. They beat the Lucha Dragons, but barely. Brock Lesnar basically refused to tag Seth Rollins in the entire match. I think Seth Rollins spent about 45 seconds in the ring. There's the bell, and you see Randy Orton appears to be all business here tonight. Oh, there's Seth with that cheap shot. What's up, J Dilt7? How you going, man? And we're looking at the referee's bum right now. And when we pan back, Randy Orton has control of the chain wrestling. Give these men a round of applause. A little Fez press there. Randy Orton delivering the right hands. These men basically fighting to a deadlock so far in this match. And Seth Rollins again with a cheap shot. And I don't know why Randy Orton is surprised. Orton able to shift his weight. Take Rollins down. And Rollins pleading for him not to drop the boot. The boot to the gut. Probably better than where it was going originally. Did your best friend die? If that's the case, I'm very sorry. I had a friend die recently, so it's a pretty terrible feeling. Russian leg sweep there from Randy Orton. Oh, look at that full Nelson suplex there. See Orton gripping at his neck. Oh, and another one. And look at Orton grabbing his head. The pain that move inflicts. And there's a kick to the face. Orton unable to defend himself. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, she didn't die. Her boyfriend told me not to talk to her. Man, unless she told you not to talk to her, then keep talking to her. Her boyfriend can get fucked. On Rollins here, measuring Orton. Here it comes, the pedigree. Will this be the second match we see end with a pedigree tonight? Rollins into the cover. 1, 2, and Orton gets the shoulder up. So that's all he can do at this point. Oh, now Orton. A measure of payback here. Stomping every single joint of Rollins. Into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 there. And Orton can't believe it. Orton misjudged that one, being sent off the ropes. 1, 2. Orton able to kick out strong there. Oh! There goes the RKO! Completely out of nowhere, into the cover. 1, 2. And Rollins somehow able to kick out from the RKO. This is what happens. I guess he thought I was trying to flirt with her, but don't see her like that. She's like a sister to me. Yeah, well, you don't have to explain shit to this guy. Until she comes to you and says we can't talk anymore, you keep talking. And if he doesn't like it, kick his ass. And this is what happens when you wrestle Brock Lesnar regularly. 1, 2, he forces you to take your game to another level. Seth Rollins 6 months ago would not have been able to kick out of that RKO, but he has weathered the storm of Brock Lesnar. He hasn't won, but he's survived, and that changes you. Orton going to the outside. Orton looking for a little assistance to end this match. He finds a chair. Rollins not going to let him use it though. Oh no, and that chair is perfectly placed. Pedigree on the chair. Orton's busted open. This has got to be over. This has got to be over. 1, 2, 3. No, 2! 2! Rollins can't believe it. And now the chair being used against Orton again and again. You can see the blood on the chair from that pedigree. Oh, and then Orton, that backdrop onto the chair. And this chair, the damage being inflicted by this single chair. Just stomping Rollins down. Into the cover. Legs hooked. 1, 2. No, only a 2. Orton bloodied. Doesn't believe it. What's it going to take? See Rollins there. That elbow to the forehead, trying to open up that cut more. Oh, and that neck breaker on the chair yet again. Both men struggling to their feet. Rollins gets there first. And every move Rollins delivers, it's like he's aiming for that chair. He's stalking Randy now. Looks like he has a third pedigree in mind. That chair's there again. Drops the third pedigree. And that's got to be over now. 1, 2. No! Randy Orton kicks out again. Again! He kicks out. And Seth Rollins is about to lose his mind. Lost a lot of my high school friends on Facebook one day. I told this girl that I still like her. She told me that I made her weak. So when I'm on the PlayStation, it stops after you say made her weak. And Rollins now just kicking Orton around. Oh, a kick to the face again. And no, Orton has to just stay down. 3, and he does. Bloodied and broken. Randy Orton unable to compete with the US champion here tonight. There was the first pedigree. Orton able to kick out of that. That surprised a lot of people. Here's the second pedigree. No, I think that's the third pedigree actually. I'm not sure. No, that's the second pedigree on the chair. And here it was. This is the move that finished it. The kick to the face. Orton was at this point bleeding everywhere. The referees, I hear, were considering stopping the match anyway. Seth Rollins able to finish it before they needed to do that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has been WWE Smackdown. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your days. I am going.